Hello and welcome to another episode of More Pomplamoose.
Today we are talking about the weirdest Wikipedia articles.
Literally the weirdest articles on all of Wikipedia.
The strangest ones you will find.
We picked 4. The first
He
is...
picked 4. I don't know what they are.
Natalie doesn't know. I arranged them and here we go. Number 1. Toilet paper orientation.
Wow, that is exactly what that picture depicts.
Is it on the front or is the feeding part on the back?
Are there more options than that?
Nope.
It's just the 2, right?
No side to side.
Just the 2 options.
Here's why this makes it as number 1. Advice columnist Ann Landers said that the subject was the most responded to and controversial issue in her column's history. She got 15,000 letters about this from her fans and readers.
Would you write in on this topic? Would you write in on the topic of orientation?
This was in 1986. Had it been in 1986 and I had nothing else to do, I might have done that, except I was 2 years old.
I was busy being born.
Right. Still, that's pretty wild. The letters that came in, there were people that defended one side or the other side.
I know what side I'm on.
Well, do you?
Oh, absolutely.
Which side?
Absolutely. The toilet paper should always be coming out so that when you pull it,
okay.
That's how I see it. It's really annoying when it's on the other side. Plus, you roll it and then you can't see it, and then it'll come off the back, and it's very frustrating to me when it's on the other side.
So that's a common argument. Well, you just have folks who defended one side or the other. It ranged from aesthetics to hospitality and cleanliness to paper conservation and ease of detaching individual squares. Then Wikipedia says, this is my favorite sentence, a generic answer is that it should hang the way the person doing the roll changing prefers.
Which is, let's be honest, me. That's me most of the time.
Hey, I change toilet paper all the time.
Maybe, but I live at home.
You do.
So...
You poop more at home than I do.
Thanks for clarifying
Except
that.
You don't poop.
I don't poop ever.
Okay, next.
I use toilet paper for throwing away. I just like the ease of throwing it away.
The next strange Wikipedia page. Number 2. Inventors killed by their own inventions.
There are no pictures here.
No pictures. The first
pictures.
Is a guy named Sylvester Roper. In 1863, he built a steam carriage, essentially a steam-powered motorcycle, one of the earliest automobiles. When he was 14 years old, he built his first locomotive engine. Guy's a genius.
Oh my gosh.
Total genius. He died of a heart attack doing a speed trial of his steam-powered bicycle.
Does it really count by his own invention? Because if he'd had a heart attack not moving on a steam-powered bicycle, I guess he would have had higher chances of survival. But still, what year was it? He probably would have died anyways.
1863. He built
let's
something...
not blame it on the invention.
It goes so fast that it gives him a heart attack.
Is that... Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it's...
Oh, you think it was his... How old was he?
He was pretty young. He was a young fellow. I think he was in his I don't remember, maybe 20s or 30s.
Are you sure he wasn't Benjamin Button?
The next person who died of their own invention was Valerian Abakovsky. He invented the arrow wagon. Can you guess what the arrow wagon is? Don't look.
No, I'm not on the arrow wagon. I'm assuming that it's something that transport you, like a flying wagon. That's what it sounds like to me. Is it a flying wagon?
It's a train with an airplane engine on the back.
Oh, that's so much better than a flying wagon.
You can guess how that went.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess that all the people killed by their inventions, unless there's somebody in here who invented like a disease and then died from it, they're probably mechanical things that just move too fast.
Some were doctors who were experimenting on themselves with blood transfusions and they killed them. Yeah, I know, weird. Okay, next thing, Colletto Fava. This is weird article number 3 on Wikipedia.
Okay.
It's called Colletto Fava. It's in Italy. It's a weird decomposing bunny that's 200 feet wide.
Wait,
sorry.
like a real bunny.
Here are the pictures. That is Colletto Fava.
Okay, so it's not a real bunny.
No, it's 200 feet tall. The guts are spilling out the side. It's 20 feet high.
This is weird.
And some artists built it literally with the guts spilling out of the side of this pink bunny.
I'm really embarrassed that I asked if it was real.
On a mountaintop in Italy.
I wasn't listening to the size of the bunny clearly when
Look at that though. Look at the decomposing head and the ladders.
That's really gross.
It's so gross.
That's a really gross bunny.
It was built to decompose and to biodegrade, so it's not hurting the environment.
That is a gross bunny.
Here's the weirdest part.
It's just a bunny.
No, it's just a bunny, but it's worse than that. You can see it for yourself. If you go to Google Maps and you type in Colletto Fava, you can get an aerial view there.
Oh my gosh, that's so weird.
It's so gross. Literally, go to Google Maps right now.
Uncomfortable.
We're putting the link in the more info section. Go to Google Maps. Seriously, go to that link. You can look at
really gross.
That's the last picture from space of this bunny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone in space feels comforted by that? No.
My guess would be strong no.
Wait, can they see it from space?
No. This is a satellite.
That's different. Yeah.
Okay, we're running out of battery. So our last thing, the hypoalgesic effect of swearing. This is Wikipedia article number 4. Hypoalgesic effect of swearing. Mm-hmm. The effect is you can withstand more pain if you're swearing like a sailor. Sorry, I messed that up. If you're swearing a lot, you can technically withstand more pain. This has been tested. Listen to this quote. This is a quote from Wikipedia. It is as yet unclear how swearing achieves the physical effects that have been described in the research. Swearing in response to pain may activate the amygdala, which in turn triggers a fight or flight response. This then leads to a surge in adrenaline, a natural form of pain relief.
Wow.
So researchers from Kiel University performed a number of experiments, and they found this. Mythbusters tested it.
That's amazing.
And it worked.
Wow.
On Mythbusters.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. And this show is no longer rated G. Okay, last one.
Sorry, what was that first word you said? The what?
Hypoalgesic. I don't know what that means.
Hypoalgesic. Hypoalgesic. Okay.
Effect of swearing. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're running out of battery, so I'm moving to the next, the final strange Wikipedia article. This is the weirdest one. Fan death. It's the misbelief that running an electric fan in a closed room can lead to death.
Is that a widely held belief in places?
In Korea, it is a widely held belief, blamed on the Korean media. And for instance, here's a quote from a newspaper.
I can imagine like a news broadcasting thing like spreading that rumor that you could die from having a fan on in the room. Like honestly, our news, it's not like our news broadcasting, like it's not like they're really above that. I can imagine them doing something like that.
Here we go. Here's the newspaper. A man reportedly died on Monday morning after sleeping with an electric fan running. The 59-year-old victim, only known by his surname Min, was found dead with the fan fixed directly at him. Okay.
It was the fan.
So there's a researcher...
The fan done it.
There's a researcher at a Korean university who did autopsies of people who purportedly died of fan death, and they found no relation to fans.
Oh, really? Wow. That's really surprising.
There's a shocker.
I'm really glad though, because we sleep with the fan on every night. It's just for like ambient noise.
We do.
I'm really glad we don't have to be afraid of that.
That's it. The 5 weirdest Wikipedia articles. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time with more Pamplemousse.